Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Ernesto Cabusa. Second referee, Mr. Antonio Espartero. Let us now meet the starters. First, for the Adamson University Baby Falcons. Let's start with our team captain. He wears jersey number 14, Dwight Tapon. At number 1, Tres Nacario. At number 3, Yuan Samson. At number 8, Tommy Castrodes. At number 10, Brandy Clemente. At number 22, Alfred Florito. Starting libero at number 5, Juris Guevara. Head coach of the Baby Falcons, Mr. Marvin Ramoso. Calling on our University of the East Junior Warriors. Let's start with our team captain. He wears jersey number 5, John Julian Macam. At number 7, Lance Babon. At number 9, Carl Reyes. At number 10, Luis Polientes. At number 12, John Romer Sumagaysay. At number 14, Clarence Guillanan. Starting libero at number 1, Unreal Cuadra. Head coach of the Junior Warriors, Mr. Rafi Mosuela. It's the Baby Falcons versus the Junior Warriors.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here are our starters for the Adamson University Baby Falcons. That's Castrodes, Nicario, Tabon, Samson, Florita, and Clemente. Then we have Guevara at libero. Usual starters for them, and also the usual starters here for the UE Junior Warriors. We have Reyes, Guillanan, Babon, Macam, Polientes, Sumagaysay, and Anril Quada at libero. Okay, again, thank you for joining us here on the Pilipinas Live app or on the PilipinasLive.com website. Also, for everyone joining us on the UAP Varsity channel, that's Signal TV channel 263. This is our third game this Saturday afternoon between the Adamson University Baby Falcons playing in their home court against the UE Junior Warriors. Again, they're coming off their first loss of season 86. Very hungry to get back here and avenge that loss. They're going to get a chance ball here. Combination play works for UE. That's number 14, Clarence Guillanan, finishing off that play, giving UE the first point. I did talk to Coach Rafi Mosuela earlier. He told me that he did have a weird feeling before their game against UST. Felt that their players relaxed, and now they reap the consequences of that lackadaisical effort. They were leading against UST in the first set. Then the Tiger Cubs just took the lead. Then when UE tried to make a comeback, UST was able to seal that first set in a deuce. They're starting strong here again with a 2-0 lead. We have John Sumagaysay serving for UE. Castrodes tips it off the triple block. Doesn't go. Gets another try and gets blocked. 3-0 lead here for UE. That triple block, that wall, gonna be a massive problem for Tommy Castrodes all day. UE Junior Warriors know where Adamson's gonna be going. Yeah, Sumagaysay serving again. Again, not related to Sumagaysay of UST, JV Sumagaysay. Off the block hit. Good for Tommy Castrodes. Tommy Castrodes, not the tallest player on the court, but the stamina and the athleticism of this young man from Bohol, absolutely overwhelming. Back set. And UE converts. Another strong start for them here. Watch this replay. What a set from Sumagay side. Up to his opposite spiker. Beautiful play from the junior Warriors. How does Adamson respond here? Receive from Castrodes. And a block from UE. Second block of the game. This early going. Watch this. Dwight Tabon. JJ Macam right there at the top to meet the Adamson opposite spiker. Great block from the outside spiker. The best outside spiker last season. Speaking of outside spikers, Yuan Samson flying in. This baby Falcon. Converting on that beautiful play. Goes right over the blockers. UE still leading here. Massive hit from the junior Warriors there to get a chance ball. Combination. A bit of a missed timing on the UE side. Still able to convert there. That's Reyes on the conversion from the right side. That's Carl Reyes, one of the 5 graduating players for the UE Junior Warriors. Samson flies in again. Quick attack for Adamson, doesn't go. UE counters here. Reyes tips. Defended by Adamson. Castrodes off the block. It doesn't go. Here comes Macam. Massive swing there. Defended. They're gonna get another chance here. Reyes off the block. Block stays in for Tommy Castrodes. Third point for the soaring Falcons. Watch this. Castrodes. Nakahabol pa yung block niya doon. Carl Reyes. Now he's up to serve here. Castrodes has a jump serve, but today opting for a float serve, and it's an error. Outside spiker. There you see Coach Marvin Remoso. If his face seems familiar to you, that means you're a solid UAP fan. Of course, Marvin Remoso was part of the coaching staff for legendary women's head coach Dulce Pante. Then also part of the team of former Adamson coach. Now he's coaching the boys program here. Running hit. Good for Polientes. Watch this. Great setup job from Sumagay Sai. Solo blocker for Polientes, and he converts. Carl Reyes up to serve. Adamson goes off the block. Reyes tips it over. And Tabon didn't have enough airspace to set there. First ball went straight to the net. Tabon tried to make the most out of it, but results in an error and a point for the Junior Warriors. Carl Reyes back up to serve. Six-point lead for the Junior Warriors. Now Tabon, combination play. Block, but the block goes outside. Point for the baby Falcons. Watch this, that was Yuan Samson on the conversion. Now he's serving. Jump serve. Well executed, but received well. Macam checked. Clemente flies in. And convert, but a chance ball now for Adamson. Clemente. His hit goes wide. UE up big here early in the first set. JJ Mackham now up to serve for UE. And an ace. That ace forces Coach Marvin Hermoso to call a timeout. Stay tuned. Take a look at this ace from JJ Mackham. UE here scorching start their match against Adamson. As you see, the UST Junior Golden Tigers, they have a match against FU Diliman Lady Baby Tamaraws after this one. Stay tuned for that, but right now we have a pretty good matchup here between UE and Adamson. Back row hit from Samson doesn't go. A violation now called on UE, a double touch on the setter, Rafi Musuela. A mainstay on the national team for several years in the 2000s and the 2010s. In college, he played for Roger Gorayev in that legendary San Sebastian program, won a couple of championships there. Now he's back here in UE, his high school alma mater. UE, the boys program, was of course handled formerly by the UE Board of Managing Directors member, that's Sir Rod Roque. He was the coach of that legendary 11-peat team. Then when he decided to step down, his first call was for Rafi Musuela. Now, he's been the head coach in season 82. As you see that hit from UE, Adamson makes an error. Gives UE their 12th point. First referee here. Bit of a conversation with Coach JJ Mackham. That's first referee Ernesto Cabusan talking to JJ Mackham, trying to send a message to Rafi Musuela. Now, UE up to serve again. Luis Polientes, one of the graduating players for UE. Clemente goes off the block and converts on that play. It's going to be huge here for Adamson. UE, one of the better defensive teams in our league. They're going to need those types of crafty plays if they want to also score an upset. As we mentioned earlier, UE lost their first match against UST, and UST is the team that Adamson is going neck to neck with for that last Final Four spot, that fourth spot in the standings. Currently, UST has a half a game lead with a 6-4 record. Adamson has a 5-4 record. So if they can also score an upset here against UE, it's going to put them in great position. Keep them on pace with UST. Clarence Guianan saying, we want to get back. We want to redeem ourselves of that loss. To see that running hit from the middle blocker. Great setup job from Sumagay Sai. Now he's up to serve. Dictating the pace here. Strodes had to adjust for that set. UE gonna get a chance here. They can't convert. Now UE again, Reyes blocked. Privado Nacario on that block for the Adamson Baby Falcons. Still have a long way to go for them here. Down 4 midway through this first set. Now Dwight Sabon, their captain, up to serve. He serves out long and wide for the setter. Adamson giving up a few errors here, and against a team like UE, you can't be too complacent. Those type of plays are what you need. Quick play from Privado Nacario. Now he's up to serve, the middle blocker for Adamson University. Float serve. Received well in a back set conversion. And conversion from Giyanan. Great interception from the libero. Magaysay makes the most out of it. Goes to the middle. Catches the Adamson defense off guard. Florita hits it out. Adamson saves it there. Almost an ace for UE. So Magaysay, combination play. Too long. Maybe Falcons catch a break. Tommy Estrades, second chance to serve here in this match. Block point for Adamson there. Well read on the double block. Tommy Estrades again up to serve. Opting for the float serve today. Pretty good serve there. Gonna result in an error for UE. Junior Warriors had a 5-point lead now. 6-point lead earlier, now down to 3 here. Adamson making a run. Junior Warriors in the same position as they were in against UST. They were up big early, and then Tiger Cubs made a run. You see a chance ball now for Adamson. Go to the right side, defended well. So Magaysay shoots it to Makam. And the MVE candidate converts. It was getting sticky there, a tight situation for UE. But Makam gives them a bit of breathing room. Lead back up to 4. Tabon up to Clemente, off the block hit, good for the outside spiker. You watch this solid play from Grandy Clemente. Adamson's gonna make a substitution here to bring in a full front line. Clark Dingle, the setter, coming in, and also James Dukusin, the opposite spiker. Now they have 3 spikers up in front. Let's see what they can make of it here. JJ Makam, unstoppable when he gets his preferred sets. Crushes that angle. JJ Makam came from the same school, high school, as UAP legend Mark Espejo, the 5-time men's volleyball MVP. Now Malcolm here looking like he has the potential to reach the same level, and Randy Clemente just converted in a beautiful combination play, keeping Adamson on pace here. This 3-point wall has been solid for UE. Can the Baby Falcons find the seams here? So we have John Florita serving. Shoot set, blocked by Adamson. Back row hit for Macam. Flying in from outside your screens into your televisions. For that back row hit. Of course, hard to predict potential in these kids, but you watch JJ Macam play, you can tell that he's going to be something special. Right now trying to bring UE a championship win against Adamson today. As you see there, an error from the Kusin puts UE up by 5, 20-15. Adamson started this second round losing to NUNS, but that was a really close game. Then they beat Ateneo last Wednesday, trying to score a win here against UE at Randy Clemente. The tip and the twirl from the outside spiker. Watch this. Little bit of hip there as he scored the point. Now he's up to serve. Serves long. Apologize to the coaching staff. Coach Marvin, of course. Jude Sarmiento also on the coaching staff. Coach Marvin Ramoso, former Adamson men's player. See Coach Marvin. A bit disappointed in his team here. Still down 5. Now, UE gets a block here, pulling away. Babon on the rejection from the Kusin. Read well out of system. UE knows where Adamson was gonna go. Coach Marvin trying to restore some order here. Brings back Tabon and Samson. Only 2 spikers in front for Adamson here. Down big here. Down by 6. UE Junior Warriors also just 3 points away from taking the first set. Astrodes, monster hit, avoids the block, sharp kill. Outside spiker, watch this. Avoids the blocker, Libero couldn't control it. Here's it, ricochets outside. Point for Adamson, down by 5 here. Tabon. UE here, churning. Side outs, converting. Pretty good reception from Macam. And the quick play finished off for the Junior Warriors. Adamson has to call timeout. Welcome back to our third game. Saturday afternoon, the UAP High School Volleyball Tournament. This is UE taking on Adamson in the Voice Division. They're 2 points away from taking the first set. Babo enough to serve for UE. Jump serve received well by Clemente. Quick play for Adamson. But Nacario, a bit too much angle on that hit. Missed opportunity for Adamson now. They put UE at set point. Junior Warriors looking great here. Again, they're coming off their first loss of the tournament. Trying to recover from the straight set loss against UST. Now they have a chance here. Hurtado Tips it, doesn't go. That's Yuan Samson. On the off the block hit. All his force behind that. Smashing it off the block. Yeah, Macario. Up to serve here. Tado. Lance Plestado. Finishing the first set for UE. Impressive set there from Mosuela. The lefty puts the exclamation point on a convincing first set win for one of our top teams here in the boys division. UE showing off that all-around brilliance that they have. A lot of high end, both defensively and offensively. Adamson tried to keep pace, but had some trouble with those errors. Errors not gonna help you when you're facing an elite team like UE. They're gonna need a lot more moxie here to overcome this UE attack. Junior Warriors looking good to start this match. We take the first set over Adamson, 25-18. Stay tuned. Welcome back here to our third game Saturday afternoon in the UAP Season 86 High School Volleyball Tournament. We are at the Adamson University Gym in Manila, San Marcelino Street. If you want to come by, swing over. We still have a game later between FU Diliman and UST, but we are at our second set here between Adamson and UE in the boys division. UE took the first set, 25-17. Now, Adamson, can they respond here, or will UE continue their hot start? If you did swing over here in the San Marcelino gym, in San Marcelino Street, you'd see the pre-game outfits of these UE Junior Warriors. They wear pre-game jerseys inspired by the Japanese men's national team. See like Japanese characters on there. The first point going to UE. I asked Coach Rafi about it, and he says that it seemed appropriate. They both wear red, and also they have a similar playing style. Of course, UE not the tallest team in the league, but they tried to make up for it with speed and skill, just like Japanese men's national team. That team has inspired a lot of volleyball players here in the Philippines due to the trips here, play in the VNL. As Adamson makes substitution, out goes Tommy Castrode. CJ Dominguito comes in. So the solid serve there. Dominguito fresh off the bench and gets blocked. Lance Babon. Unlike most of the starters for UE, he's not graduating yet, still in grade 11. See him there. Great read and a block for the outside spiker. Okay, side, great serve again. Adamson reception, shaky here to start the first set. Yuan Samson finds a hole in the UE defense. That tip hit. UE already probably anticipating a transition play after that shank pass from Adamson. Adamson finding the point there. Sumagay side chases after the second touch. UE able to send it over. Quick play for Adamson, dug up. Here comes Makam. Set too high for him. Sends it outside. Coach Rafi Musuela played most of his club volleyball career with Air Force. He retired just this month. Congratulations to him for his service to the country with Air Force. As you see Florita there. Crushes the regalo. Sees the ball fluttering towards his way. And he smashes it. Side here in the second set, 3-all. Privado Nacario there. Service error for the middle blocker. Now Lance Babon up to serve for UE. Jump serve for him. Puts a little off it, takes a little off it. Now Dominguito defended that combination play. They're gonna get a chance here again. Adamson. Illegal contact. Caught there on Florita. Hand on the ball for too long there. Can't palm the ball here in volleyball. You have to make a decisive strike on the ball when you're spiking. Now high velocity serve there from Babon. Gonna produce a soft contact hit from Adamson. Dominguito. Excuse me, that was Samson. Making the most out of that there. Just touches the line. What was a scrappy play for Adamson. Gives them their 4th point. Still down by a point here against UE. Better start for them. They were down big early in the first set. Second set now, closer affair, but Dominguito gives up the service error there. 2-point lead for the Junior Warriors. Clarence Guianan with that serve and that dig. UE gonna get a chance to counter. What a play from JJ Macam. That was a nothing ball. Other teams, other spikers would have just sent that over, but JJ Macam with the wherewithal to go after that ball and crush that sharp angle. Randy Clemente tries to counter for Adamson. Now Macam goes for another tough angle, but there he sends it out. Point for Adamson. Now we have Yuan Samson at the service line. Jump serve for him. Beautifully executed, but pretty good reception from UE. They get a check ball there. That's Flestado, the lefty opposite spiker. Finishing the play. Junior Warriors pulling away here little by little in the second set. Clemente gets blocked. Adamson can't recover. Blocking here has been a weapon for UE against Adamson. Great reads from their middles so far. Clemente going back up, faces a triple block. Manages to go over the setter. Watch this. Randy Clemente having a pretty good game for Adamson to start here. Verse there again. Now Florita, the middle blocker, up to serve for Adamson. Wide on that serve, Coach Marvin Ramoso. Again, he took over in season 81, led them immediately to the Final Four, but missed the Final Four in season 82. He's been very proud of what he's been able to achieve here with the Adamson Boys program. Able to send a lot of players from this boys program up to the men's programs to see that massive serve from Flestado from the back row, tips it, it doesn't go. Samson gets blocked. Clemente powers it through the block. He sees another triple block from the Junior Warriors. Randy Clemente stays tough. Aims for that outside arm. Now Castrodes back in for Adamson University. Can the outside spiker get something going here? Running hit for UE. Doesn't convert. Castrodes off the block. A net touch. There. Even if Castrodes wasn't able to convert there. UE middle blocker. Very clearly touching the net here. Adamson trying to make a bit of a run here again. Down by 2. Lance Babon on that differential play. Converting off the block. Luis Polientes, middle blocker, back up to serve for UE. Now Babon. Castrodes, cut shot. Converts. Still a sight to behold. And guys like Tommy Castrodes, not the tallest players in our league, able to go over blockers with such ease. Castrodes has the thighs of an Olympic weightlifter. If you see him here, massive thighs on him, where he gets that vertical leap. Brandy Clemente from the back row. Pipe hit is blocked. Well anticipated for the Junior Warriors. See here. Great block from the UE middle blocker. That was Clarence Guianan catching that hit. Tabon saves that play, but a free ball for UE. Flestado goes off the block. Defended by Adams, and another chance ball. Sumagaysay. Combination play. Finished off by Lance Babon. Great execution there. Adams able to get a read there. Babon guiding that hit away from the block. 4-point lead now for the Junior Warriors. Samson block, Castrodes out of system. May konting fade away. Leaning there. But Castrodes still able to convert. This has been a tough game for Adamson. Able to keep it close. But UE just matriculating their lead. Not letting Adamson get much momentum. To see there. Flestado after that big Adamson conversion. Scrappy play from UE. Flestado avoids the triple block. He establishes UE's 4-point lead. Babon, great serve from him and an ace. Lance Babon, dangerous jump server. Gives UE momentum and gives Adamson cause for a timeout. Stay tuned. We're back here. Lance Babon, service ace. I think that's his first service ace of this game. UE up by 5 points here in the second set. Again, just keeping Adamson at bay. Here, trying to recover from their first loss of the season. Rafi Masuela expected this type of effort from his team. He said that they relaxed against UST. He wants his team to prove they're still title contenders. The Junior Warriors have already earned wins against last year's finalists. They beat FEU twice, the defending champions. Beat them in the first round, and then to start the second round, beat them again. beat them again. And then NUNS, they beat in the first round in a classic 5-setter. They're going to meet again in the final day of this elimination round. As you see there, Yuan Samson ends the run. Quite a hill to climb here for the Baby Falcons. 5-point lead for the Junior Warriors. Castrodes, float serve. You could tell that was going to go awry for him. On the toss, too low. Wow. Puts UE back up ahead. By 6 points. Gianan. Pretty good serve. Back set for Tabon. Adamson can't convert. Baby Falcons tried to get tricky there. Clemente couldn't catch up to that set. He can soar, but he can't soar that high and that close to the net. 7-point lead for the Junior Warriors. Clemente, his hit doesn't cross. Adams in offense here. Just going silent. UE's blocking has been on point. They've also been very scrappy on the floor. It's been a tough challenge for Adamson. Trying to find those seams. As you see that block on Clemente. Rebound from Adamson. Samson has to send it over. Sumagaysay shoots the ball. Set doesn't convert. Samson goes off the block. Hard-earned point for the Baby Falcons. You see Brandon Clemente favoring his knee, but says he's okay. You see that point from Yuan Samson. He's up to serve, opposite spiker. One of the prettier jump serves in the boys division. As you see that. Quick play from Polientes. UE side out play here has been great. They've been converting on a lot of those side out chances, which has kept them ahead against this dangerous Baby Falcons team. Now a block. One-on-one. JJ Macam. The best outside spiker forces Adamson to call their final timeout of the second set. Here, JJ Macam versus Harquison. JJ Macam wins the battle there out of the net. Again, JJ Macam. Watch out for this kid. He's graduating, trying to put UE back on the map, give them a championship again. But you're certainly going to hear from him again. The UAP Seniors Division. Randy Clemente says, I'm here too. Trying to fire his team up. Have this massive 8-point deficit to climb. Baby Falcons have to crawl back here. Can they keep UE from winning the second set? Only 4 points away, make that 3 points away from the set win. Ralph Moswela on the 1-2 play. Ralph Moswela, of course, the son of head coach Rafi Moswela. Ralph Moswela in grade 10. I asked Coach Rafi about that earlier. Coaching his son, of course, one of his best efforts during trainings is to treat everyone equally. If anything, he's harder on his son and his nephew, the libero, Charles Moswela, also on the team. Just to show some fairness. And speaking of fair, Babon there coming down with the justice, the block. Randy Clemente, one-on-one. Lance Babon shuts down the angle. UE making some late changes here, trying to get their bench some playing time. They have a 10-point lead in the second set. Just 2 points away from taking this set. Tabon, combination play for Clemente. Uncontrollable there. It's Brandy Clemente. One of 9 graduating players for the Baby Falcons. Again, the hope is these Baby Falcons end up on the men's team. They produced a lot of great players for the men's volleyball team. As you see there, Ancheta coming off the bench, puts UE at set point. 24-14. Quick thinking there. Ralph Moswella gets his middle blocker some work. Service error here. Extends the set. Pretty improbable for Adamson to make a run here, take the set, but can they establish some good feelings heading into the next set? They get a chance here. Castrodes tips it over, but Ralph Moswella, quick thinking on his feet. Watch this. He saw that ball was going over the other side of the court and just guides it into Castrodes' block. Junior Warriors, this was a much closer set early on. Junior Warriors, as they have for much of this season, wore down their opponents with great defense, great reception, just tight all-around play from these Junior Warriors. Balanced attack. The Junior Warriors gives them a dominant second set win. They take it 25-15. We'll be back with the third set. Welcome back. We're inside the Adamson University gym for our third game this Saturday afternoon. Our final boys division game this Saturday. UE now has a 2-sets-to-love lead over the Adamson University Baby Falcons. This has been a fast-paced game, playing into the hands of UE Junior Warriors. Currently tied for first place are UE with NUNS. A win today puts them back on top. Of course, NUNS with a game tomorrow. Also here in Adamson, we have Sumagaysay back up to serve. Start the third set. Clemente hits it straight into the net. It's been... I understand if Brandy Clemente and Tommy Castrodes have been frustrated all day because this UE block has been on point. Double, triple blocks each time they're at the net. Just great reads from the Red Warriors. As you see there, Brandy Clemente gets a bit more breathing room thanks to that combination, but still faces a double block. That time he converts. Dwight Tabon, the setter, up for Adamson. Serves it long and wide. Adamson here. They have a 5-4 record, as you see. Coach Marvin Remoso. Serve goes out for the Junior Warriors. Adamson, they're currently in 5th place. A win here for them would be huge because in 4th place are the UST Junior Golden Spikers, and they have a 6-4 record. They're the ones who beat UE last Wednesday. And that chase for that last Final Four spot anticipated to be incredibly close. As you see there, Adamson sets up that quick play, takes the lead here in the 3rd set. Their lead for the Baby Falcons. Can they maintain it? JJ Macam slaps that ball wide. 2-point lead now for the Baby Falcons. Privado Nacario up to serve for Adamson. Still on the serve. Double contact there. Caught by our first referee. That's Ernesto Cabusan. That error gives Adamson a 3-point lead. Nacario. Again, Flestado finds the line. The lefty didn't start this game. He did start the 2nd set. Has been making a huge impact for the Junior Warriors. Clarence Guianan, middle blocker, now serving for UE. Block there. Double contact. Spotted. 4 touches, I mean. Spotted on Adamson. Bukusin blocked there. And on the rebound, first referee says he touched that ball twice. Tabon, bump set. Samson can't convert. Back row hit for Babon. Just slices it wide. Adamson here, a bit of momentum, capitalizing on some miscues from the Junior Warriors. They're up to Vandy Clemente. An error there from UE Junior Warriors. Polientes got a bit of a low set. And in the effort of trying to score, sends it straight to the net. Adamson, 3-point lead for them. Sumagaysay back set to Plestado. What a play from Sumagaysay. Shoots that set behind him. Watch this, Adamson for sure thought with that angle and where that first ball was going. Sumagaysay was just gonna go to one of his left pin hitters, but able to back set that here. Another back set for Plestado. The deep ball defended by the Baby Falcons. Brandy Clemente swoops in. Doesn't convert. Macam doesn't convert on the hit, but in the effort of trying to block the best outside spiker, Adamson called for a net touch. Lance Plestado, lefty serve, giving Adamson some trouble here. Now Sumagaysay cooks up a quick play. Polientes finishes it there. Counter-attack has been deadly for UE here in the 3rd set. In the game, I mean. Now they tie it 7-all. Adamson tries to respond there, but defended. Sumagaysay. First touch. Just trickles in way too close to the net, and Juan Samson able to track it down. Gives Adamson the point there. Quick thinking. The Adamson opposite spiker. James Dukusin back up to serve for the Baby Falcons. Now Sumagay Sai. What a play! Sumagay Sai getting crafty here. That running play for his middle blocker after that. Iffy first touch. Still able to convert. Tied at 8 here in the third set. Makam in to serve for UE. Adamson sets up the quick play. That's JV de Guzman.